What up? What up? Welcome everybody. Welcome in everybody. Everybody, welcome in. So my apologies. This dude right now, and call me a bully. I don't care. But this vato right here had the podcast on members only, man.
You heard him, everyone. Call him a bully.
Man, I don't care. I'm gonna bully him now. That's it. That's messed up, man. We're waiting for everybody to pop in. There's only like 3 people that are members.
He is screaming like,
Making
"Where are they?
Yeah,
they're not here."
They're at the Dodger game, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, ranting Taco Bell run, huh? That's probably what I was thinking about. Forgot to switch it over, homie.
I totally forgot that we did the oldies show and that one turns into
public. I know. Hey, appreciate that 94M. Thank you. See, 94M. I have some applications if you want to fill one out, homie, to come and work. We're hiring.
I already knew it before 94M said
We're
that.
hiring over here.
Saying to make it public.
You did not know. You're asking me, hey, Marvelous, can you see the thing on your phone? Stop lying to everybody, man.
Hey, but shout out to 94M for trying to get my wrench back. It didn't work. But
hey, 94M. Hey, homie, if you drop a super chat on any other podcast, including mine, but if you drop a super chat, make sure that Vato doesn't hate and he reads your super chat and doesn't ignore you.
Oh, he read it. Alex read it.
Yeah, but I mean, well, make sure he answers it then. Make sure he answers it, homie. That's pretty messed up. And what are you doing over there anyways, homie?
I'm everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm in the mix.
Wishing you got your job over there back.
I'm in the mix, baby.
I'm going to drop you off over there after the show. Yeah, you're in the mix.
Ow.
All right. Hey, appreciate all you guys tapping in tonight. We have a pretty interesting show tonight.
Definitely.
We're going to be touching on a couple of different things. Energy, pineal glands, the whole colonization and the agenda after the colonization, besides building a democracy in this land that has been taken captive. You want to give some people some shout outs, NORBEEZ, or what?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Let's start off with the people that showed up for the members part of this segment. It's going to be 94M, Ranting with Ramos, Lisa Duran Carrillo, much love to her. We got the Rambling Network. We got Carlos Ceballo, Oni64, Mary Luz, Mir Gang, Eileen. We got Carlos Martinez. We got Rooster Z. We got Like No Other Nation, 144K. We also have Brother Chosen. We got Sal. We got Cadillac. And none other than Punch Tattoos. Damn it. I don't know why I keep messing up with the punch. I keep saying punch.
Punch?
Punch.
You want to say like Pancho?
Pancho. I feel like I want to say Pancho. But
hey, speaking of Panch, did you ever drink Pancho Pantera Choco Milk? You remember that?
Yeah. I remember
were you born yet?
Is that with that kid?
I don't know. I just know it was Pancho
with
Pantera.
With the red shirt and some blue shirts and like some...
I don't remember how he looked, bro.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I want to say yeah.
Yeah, you had that? All right. Hey, so, yeah, what's up? We got some more people.
They had a vitamin one, too, right?
You know what I hated?
Shout out to El Boo Boo and Milo.
You know what I didn't like?
And Morro.
Those stupid Flintstone vitamins.
Oh, those things were nasty.
After
nasty, a while, they get super nasty.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was nasty. Hey, so yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm glad you're here with us tonight. I know the Dodger game's on, and they're going at it with each other. I think the score is 4-4. If somebody wants to put up the score for anybody else can see. Oh yeah, Chocomil.
Shout out to Southtown SD and Victor Aguilar.
What's up, Southtown? What's up, Victor? Always a pleasure, homeboy.
We got Risky Business in the house.
Risky Business, Ranting with Ramos. Ovaltine. I remember Ovaltine, man. Remember that? You remember Ovaltine?
Yeah. Was that the vitamin one, the healthy one?
Ovaltine is in that movie, A Christmas Story. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. And he's trying to be a little a detective or something. He gets his little spy thing or whatever.
I don't remember that one.
You weren't born yet?
No.
You're like 36, huh?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to you.
There you go. Looking
Shout out to JEDI.
What's up, JEDI?
Saying Chocomil was the bomb.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jesse, Arturo Frias, Steve Cruz.
What's up, Moreno?
We got Moreno.
Moreno says it's 5-5. Orale.
5-5.
Hey, what's up, P-Dog?
P-Dog.
What you call it? What was I gonna say right now?
P-Dog said, Risky, Mikey called me out. Really? On what? 805 Plumbing's in the house. TTV Taco.
That vato's a punk,
We got
man.
Matt.
Him and his fake channel, Chemoflix. That fool swears like, come on, like people don't know it's him. How much time do you gotta have? Imagine for all the time. Not even this. I'm not even trying to make this show about that. But imagine how much time you gotta have to edit videos of other vatos on YouTube. Like, I mean, not me, but he's done like Dubs and Gunner. Like, you gotta sit there and watch these vatos videos and clip certain segments of them and put a whole video together and throw a fucking old song on there, homie. Like, that's some time. Like, that's really like that's on some stalker stuff, you know? Like, you really gotta be really not happy with yourself. And let's get into that. Let's get into oh, you know what?
We got 7285 and Ben M.
Hey,
let's get into the questions.
Yeah, let's get into some of the questions. Right. My bad, but we got a good show, so I hope you guys are sticking with us. Let your friends and family know. Yeah, we're gonna bring you the real shit tonight. Go ahead.
All right, let's start off with the first one's gonna be from pues. He just said Alex Cervantes.
Orale.
Shout out to Alex.
Shout out to Alex Cervantes. He's the nicest dude, best mechanic that I know.
We got Chosen 11321 says praise the Most High, bro.
Always.
We got Mary Lou that said I don't know, but I bet Tony A's ears are going to be ringing tonight. Okay,
that's funny.
We got Magic Wolf that says, how do you interpret the days of Noah in the final years? Do you think the Giants will somehow come back? What about the mighty men? What does NORBEEZ think? Oh,
go for it, Norms. That's a question for you, homie.
Well, I mean, as far as I know, the Giants were helping Noah, and as far as I know, Noah was a giant, and that's the one thing that doesn't get spoken of too much. So for the most part, are they gonna come back? I don't think they left. I don't think Noah took a bunch of animals with him on that boat. I think
was it a boat?
Noah saved his brethren on that giant boat. That's why it was so massive to carry giant people.
Do you really believe though that Noah, as many animals as we have today, including insects, right?
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff, right? Yeah. Invertebrate, like all the sea animals. Well, I mean, not sea animals because obviously it was the ocean, right?
Yeah.
But every insect, every bird that didn't have a place to land. Yeah. Did he get a two of each animal?
No.
An insect?
No, he didn't.
How was that possible?
No, he didn't. He boarded giants on that boat.
So obviously there's a flood that happened, right? Because there's seashells on top of mountains and so on and so forth, right? Mm-hmm. So was there really an ark?
Yeah, there was.
How do you know?
Well, I mean, one.
You said it as a factual thing right now.
I'm saying it from that part where I see pictures in Europe, from Europe. I forgot which mountain it was, and I want to say it's probably Turkey.
Why does everything happen in Europe?
Well, no, I mean the boat left here.
No, but
and went there.
Where to
here? Europe.
Where did it leave from here? Where's here?
I'm gonna say
the Americas.
Yes, the Americas.
How do you know that?
Well, mainly because what they say it was made out of.
Oh, okay, the wood.
Yeah, the wood.
That comes from Florida.
That comes from Florida.
Okay. All right, NORBEEZ. Okay, I see you've been reading, homie. I'm proud of you, homie. I'm proud of you. Hey. NORBEEZ, let's give NORBEEZ a hand clap. All right. Go ahead, NORBEEZ, with the next one.
Let's go with we got from TTV Taco 5241 says, how does one deal with depression, a breakup?
Depression from a breakup? Damn, we're getting into relationship
breakup. That's questions. A good one.
How do you deal with breakup? You gotta ask yourself, homie, are you in love or are you in like? You know, most people that are going through depression are mainly in like with the person. They're used to the everyday activities that you guys do, the conversations that you guys have, the same shows that you guys watch, the same restaurants that you guys go to. And when that stops and you don't have that person in your life, you go into a state of depression. Right, because that person and as yourself is giving each other energy, and that's what we're gonna get into tonight. That's actually a good question, right? But you're feeding off of each other's energy. You got to remember you're a cell, right? And you're a cell that's carrying cells, blood cells in your body that going everywhere, various parts of your body. Okay, that's why they call it cells, right? They carry electromagnetic current all through in and out your body. Okay. So that energy, once that energy dissipates, your spirit's gonna languish. It's gonna yearn for more electromagnetic frequency from other people. You know, that's why we get those feelings that are called loneliness. and we want that. We want to be loved. We want to be validated in somebody's eyes, you know. But those are some of the first things that you need to look for. You need to ask yourself and actually come out of your own denial. Not saying that you're in denial specifically, but a lot of us are in denial. You know, we assume that that other person loves us as much as we love them, maybe because they might buy us things, or maybe the conversation might be there or whatever, but they're lacking something that we keep searching for, you know. So you got to really ask yourself, you know, are you in love with this person? Is this person somebody that not necessarily you want to spend the rest of your life with, but is this a person when you're not going to be here, say this is your last day on earth, do you want that person right there beside you? Ask yourself that. You know what I mean? That's how you know when you really love somebody, if you want them there while you're taking your last breath, you know, and as well as them want you there. You know, I said on another podcast, I mean on another podcast, on another show episode that I did on my channel about oh my god, toxic questions that couples ask each other when they're together, right? And this is a sign of or a flag, a red flag, if you will. When a girl or a guy asks you, where do you see yourself in 5 years, right? Well, if you've been together for you know, a couple of months or whatever, that should never be the question you ask your partner. Where do you see yourself? Because obviously they're not seeing you together. If they're asking you, where do you see yourself? They're already creating that separation.
Oh, I see what you did there.
It's supposed to be, where do you see us? Where are we going? Where are we traveling? What are we eating today, babe? Not what do you want to eat? What are we going to eat? You know, everything should be together in agreement. You know, you should be on that same playing field. Okay, so I don't want to drag that question out. My bad. What do you think? What do you think, NORBEEZ?
Well, I mean, for the most part, I mean, how do you deal with the depression? I mean, one would say find a new outlet to.
Oh yeah, that was a question. I went off. My bad. Go ahead, NORBEEZ. That was the question. Dang, I mean messed up right now.
Find an old or new outlet for you to like focus that energy, because you don't want that festering inside of you.
Right.
Because the longer you leave it festering inside of you, you know, it gets worse.
Right. Find an activity, right, NORBEEZ?
Yeah. Find your outlet, and for the most part, you know, you got to find a way to accept the outcome.
And the I think an overall answer would be become better. Become better. You know, become better whether you're gonna be with that person still and you guys are gonna work things out, or you're not together. You always see couples that split up, and one of them starts going to the gym and they get all, you know, all fit. They find somebody new and they continue on their journey. And you're right there with a gallon of ice cream on the couch watching reruns of Friends. Like, nah, get off that couch, put that ice cream away, and go do something, you know? Go get energized, because you're not going to be just stagnant right there. You're going to lose your frequency. Yeah. You're going to be in self-depression, and it's going to make you have self-doubt. You're going to have self-hate. All this stuff is going to cause your pineal gland, which we're going to get into tonight, to create a frequency vibration that's going to destroy your cells. Okay? Everything's energy. Yeah. Everything is energy.
Everything is energy.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, let's go with we got from Wrinkles Munoz says, do you think there's such a thing as demons being passed down through generations? Facts. Also, what was your first tattoo?
Yes, I do. Of course. Yeah. I believe that they recognize your blood, your signature. That's your signature. So, being passed down generational, that's what you call a generational curse. And curses are demonic entities that follow you, you know, until you learn how to get them off of you, you know, either through prayer or through positive vibrations. You got to cleanse your house. You got to be careful with the people that you know, you could clean yourself. You could clean yourself of all this stuff, you know, get into prayer. You could, whatever it is, you know, but once you bring somebody new and they bring their spirits into your house, your home, it's going to start all over again. So you got to be careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. All right. Shout out to Roxy818, Below 915, and Athena Special Lady.
What's up, women?
Not to mention Brad Pitbull.
That's
All right.
Brad Pitbull's in his house.
And okay, let's do this one for 805 Plumbing. He said, you've said that you believe in scripture, but you don't believe in God. So when did things get tough and overwhelming? Who do you pray to? Who do you reach out to?
What question is that?
That's from 805 Plumbing. There's no pipe he can't drain.
You're reading random questions now. I didn't even see that one up there, bro.
That's a new one.
Oh, okay. Thanks for reading new ones.
Hey.
Okay. What is the question again?
You've said that you believe in the scripture, but you don't believe in God. Did you ever say that?
I never said that.
I don't think you ever said that, 805. So when things get tough and overwhelming, who do you pray to?
Well, I pray to Creator. I never said that. I want to know when he says I said that.
805, elaborate on that. When did you hear him say that?
Please. You got me off guard with that one.
All right. I guess that's it. That's all the ones for now.
Was it?
Yeah.
You didn't even go through all the questions.
Well, I went to the ones that were.
All right. Okay, so where we're gonna start? The last episode that we had was an oldies show, and before the oldies show that we had, NORBEEZ didn't even want to do the oldies show.
No, I didn't.
He actually wanted to get into because you had your podcast, right? Shout out to your podcast. Give your podcast a shout out.
It's the channel's Run the Fade podcast on YouTube. You can check it out right there. And then the segment was for NORBEEZ worldwide activities, and the topic was about what's going on with Venezuela and the U.S. and the U.S. sending out ships south to Venezuela to engage into a possible attack on Venezuela land. From what I heard today, they apparently the president of Venezuela confirmed that they have arrested CIA agents in that were trying to create a coup. They have them in custody and.
Okay, so where did the conversation go from your podcast when you got here, and the conversation that we had? Do you remember?
Okay, so I remember when I got here, you told me, "Oh, hey, let me ask you, why do you talk about those things? Like why do you, knowing that that there's more there's a deeper level to that, and that stuff doesn't really matter because the stuff that's happening in the background is the real stuff."
Yeah.
And you're wondering why I would speak to my audience about that kind of stuff.
And do you remember what I was saying?
Well, I was explaining to you that for the most part, I like to talk about those things because clearly most of the time, those are what the general population looks at or hears about. But as far as what you were telling me, that's the kind of stuff where you got to do research and you really got to do more than your average research.
Right.
And to look into that kind of information.
So to give you an example, if you play a game, if I put Monopoly right here.
Yeah.
And you start to play Monopoly, right? And it's the game of life. You play Monopoly. Are you going to know how to play that game?
Yeah.
You will?
Yeah.
Are you sure? If you go buy a Monopoly game, never played that game before. You never played it. Life.
Oh.
You're not listening to the question. If you give you a Monopoly game,
oh, you mean
game,
if I didn't know at all?
Exactly. If you don't know about the game, any game, and it doesn't even have to be Monopoly. I just put Monopoly right there because it's a game of life. Okay? There's taxes in there. You could get busted in there.
Yeah.
You got to go around the world, purchase property, pay taxes on that property. You could build on that property. You could tax other people that land on your property.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a community chest, right? That gives you a little bit of leeway and you feel like, oh, okay, I'm getting a break. But you're still in the game that was created by people that comes with instructions. So if you don't read the instructions to that game, are you going to know how to play that game correctly?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so by you having a conversation, and not to throw your channel, on blast like that, there's everybody. Okay. No, but I'm saying everybody that's having conversations about politics, about religion, and doesn't do their due diligence and furthering their knowledge on where it started, where it comes from, what's the agenda behind it, are not going to know anything, but they're going to have an argument and feel like they're winning something.
And that's the part that we were getting at, where we were getting to the point of what's the point of all of this,
Right.
and that's where we were getting, and that's where we started talking about. Okay, you asked me. Okay, so you asked me something in the sense of what's in the real background.
Right.
What are they really trying to do? What are all these? What is all this leading up to? And and I said, what did I say? I said that to open up the portal.
Okay.
And then we started talking more, delving into how are they going to do it?
Well, people think it's
for
about
what purpose?
People think that these are just land grabs.
Yeah.
Like, and they're just moving in. Like we'll say a China moving into Africa right now. They took over most of those farmland. They won't even let those workers have any parcels of land at all.
Yeah.
They're taking over everything.
Is that true? Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
I
Yes.
haven't heard that.
We'll take the little the short mustache man, right? Because we can't say his name on here, I guess. You know who I'm talking about? The dude from Germany.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the dude that was unaliving all these fake Khazarians, right? And you take that agenda, and why our military went in there to enforce and regulate and those sanctions on those military people, right? That were unaliving people, right? Well, what were we told what was happening over there? That they were just putting a bunch of people in these camps, and they were just doing whatever they wanted to do with them, experiments and all that.
Yeah.
When the whole beginning of that war was to remove those people for all the toxicities that they were bringing to those communities. Yeah. Right? With books. Yeah. Of men with men, women with women.
Lifestyles.
All kinds of perversion lifestyles, right? Yeah. And agendas. Yeah. Like we have today in America. We have certain agendas that are going on in the United States, right, of America, and nobody realizes where all these agendas are coming from because everybody believes that we live in a free country. You're able to vote. They tell you can live the American dream, right? There's a reason they call it a dream, right? You got to be asleep to be in that dream, asleep. And the majority of raza, right, including other ethnicities, are asleep for these democracies that they planted on certain land. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we need this, and we need Congress to make this vote, and we're gonna vote this president in, and he's gonna relieve all your pain and answer all your prayers.
We need all these senators.
We need all these people, right?
These judges, these Supreme Court judges. We need all these people to.
We need all these people when all it takes is the common sense of you. That's all it takes. The common sense of you. They know how valuable you are. They know what you're capable of. They know that you're the builders. They know that. Yeah. They take your ideas, they rename it, and all of a sudden it's theirs. Tesla builds antennas. Well, what are you gonna say? Edison made electricity. That was already here. What are you talking about?
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
These things were already
everything that they have learned about to the waterway system.
But they make it seem like it was theirs. They created this. Yeah, no, for the most. Shout out to Victor Aguilar for gifting a membership.
I appreciate that, Victor. We're gonna show you some pictures. On agendas. If you want to pull up that picture of the school one, can you? Or you don't have them named, huh?
I think
you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. You want to move on to the picture?
I'm gonna move on to the pictures? I don't have the names of these pictures named, because they were just random, and this was a random episode that we're putting together. So we're just gonna go through these pictures, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak and give you a little bit of knowledge along with a video that I want to show you. Can we show that video?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show a video, right? And what this all is tonight is about energy, okay? And that's the bigger picture, with a lot of people, and I'm not saying that you guys are dumb by no way. You guys are smart, okay? But you guys are distracted. Not you necessarily, the world is distracted what this agenda is really about. And it's all about energy. All about energy. It always has been about energy. It's been about blood. It's been about certain people's blood. And the sacrificial offerings of that. And these people have created certain religions that have gone all around the world that they want you to believe in or want you not to believe in and be an atheist or whatever. But these certain elite families that do run everything are worshiping certain gods, and they're sacrificing to these certain gods, you know, underground, right in front of your face without you even knowing it. They throw subliminal messages at you. They throw frequencies at you. And to the lame person that doesn't know anything, you're not going to know that this frequency is affecting your current, your frequency, your pineal gland.
Yeah.
It's resonating and manifesting a certain lifestyle that you have become accustomed to living. Whether it be I could go so many ways with this. But you're manifesting their reality. A colonizer's reality.
Their vision.
Okay? And you don't understand that. You're watching their movies, Disney. You're showing your kids our English language spellcasting. Children. I broke that down what a dream means. Chilled, cold-blooded. Kids, baby goats. All this Luciferian stuff, right? The Luz, the light bearer, Polarius, right? The Satan, the resistance. I've already showed you all this stuff, right? All these prison channels aren't talking about. Okay, that's why NORBEEZ threw that out there.
Hey.
Okay? But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the real war right here. Not behind bars. We're already under captivity. Other channels are talking about being busted, you know, and how to make a spread and how to do a proper burpee. When we're at war right now, we're being destroyed mentally. They're using psychological warfare on us and mind manipulation warfare against us. Hypnosis against us. They're throwing all this stuff at us. And everybody is so distracted with bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Let's watch the Dodger game. Let's watch the Lakers. Hey, homie, did you see the Raiders play? Hey, you know who's busted? Hey, did you see those vatos at the swap meet dancing? Who cares? Who cares? That vato's a peseta.
Did you see
Hey, that vato's active. Did you hear what they said? Who cares? Who cares? And they're all fighting each other on YouTube.
All of them.
Everybody's fighting each other.
Girls.
And they got so many followers.
Or worse.
They got so many followers following them to a dead end.
Yep.
This fight is out here. Your kids are being affected. They're being manipulated in school. You know, there's an agenda in play here. It's a bigger picture. Venezuela, all this stuff with the Navy, it's all a distraction. Everything's a distraction. Your corporate America has been bought. Okay? Your vote does not count. It doesn't count. We are being destroyed and used for our energy while we're being destroyed, while we're eating plastics, while we're breathing in metals, aluminum and barium, while we're drinking fluoride, calcifying our pineal gland. I'm going to show you some pictures, okay? And we're going to go over them.
All right. Shout out to 805 Plumbing for gifting that membership. Are you ready to go to presentations?
Yeah, go for it, bro. You got the school one?
Describe it to me.
It's the picture with the kids in the Buffalo.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, the one. Okay. The education one. Okay. Give me a second here. All right, here we go. I don't know if you can see it, but no, you can't see it. But it's up there.
Okay, you put a screen up there. I can't see which one it is, bro.
No, it's not up there, so you can't see it. But it's they can see it.
I can't see it. How long does it take to pop up? Oh, I need to see what I'm talking about. I don't know which one you're putting up.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Man, you used to do this right. You did it right on the flat Earth one. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this picture right here. What do you see?
That's the one you wanted, though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you see? An agenda. An agenda. You know, to manipulate your kids. They could identify as whatever they want to identify. Identifying doesn't make you the person. We went over words and definitions of words, right? Person, citizen. What does it mean? Driving, traveling. What do they mean? Maritime law, currency, the law of the water breaking. We went over that. Doctor. We went over these definitions, if you remember. You guys remember? A fictitious entity, a corpse, a corporation. We went over that. They're able to identify as these things. These are agendas. And the school system doesn't have to tell you about it, even though you're their parent. A parent. A couple that is renting. Because why? Because you signed your child over to the federal government. Hence, the birth certificate. Right?
So what would be a proper term for
what?
The child's
what?
So for the people that gave you, they would, well, not parents. So if parents not the word, what would be the word?
A parent? I mean, there could be a lot of terms you could use. There could be I don't know a proper word right now. My bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just giving you what we know. We call each other parents, right? A father. Okay, well, you could say father then. Father or a dad, right? What's the difference between a father and a dad?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
A dad is, your dad could be here. He had you or whatever, but he's out doing his thing.
Oh,
that's a dad.
Okay.
A father is somebody that's every day in your life. Is structuring you. He's molding you. He's a father. He's a father. He's guiding you. He's teaching you. He's doing everything he is supposed to do to make you into a warrior.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
And the same thing for a mother. The difference between a mother and a mom. You know, a mom can have kids all day, but it takes a mother to raise her princess into a queen.
That's very true. That's very true.
Just like it takes a father to raise his man to be a warrior, a king, right?
All right.
Okay.
Shout out to Victor Aguilar for gifting that membership.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
What's the next one?
You tell me.
Pull up whatever, bro, and I'm gonna go down the line.
All right. Let's go down the list.
I know I didn't send them in every
all right, here the when whatever. The time comes, these must be the first targets. It's gonna be the antenna.
Oh, okay. Gwyn towers. So we talked about frequency. What is affecting you? This frequency. In another video, I broke down the C19 event. Right? You guys remember the C19 event? They used electromagnetic frequency to affect your body, causing inflammation and removing the oxygen molecule away from your blood cell. Okay, it's a vibration higher than 5G that manipulates and vibrates your pineal gland. It affects that. Okay, therefore, if you are sick or you have an ailment or dis-ease that you aren't aware of, even if you are aware of, it will cause inflammation within that area of your body, and you could succumb to those circumstances. Okay, it isn't something that's I have the flu and I'm gonna pass it on.
Yeah,
that's not what it is. These are frequencies that are being broadcasted to you. Okay, that was that one. What's the next one?
All right, we're gonna have the one. Next one's gonna be the one with all the men and the child in the center. The black and white picture.
Let me see real quick. I gotta wait till it pops up.
I'll read the description on there. It says, "Want your mind blown? Do you know why they torture and?" You
gotta watch your words.
And something. Well, you guys can read it there. What if I told you?
Okay, go ahead.
What if I told you there was a multi-billion-dollar D market? That didn't sound right either. That you and I have never heard about. A market that can only be found inside a human skull. Secretions from the brain pineal gland. When the adrenaline is pumping through the veins, the most potent.
Okay, right here,
adrenochrome.
Yes. So right here, they're talking about adrenalized blood. Okay, adrenochrome. To those that aren't familiar with what this is, it could stop you from aging so fast. It could regenerate your organs. Okay, this is what they've been after for the longest time. There's certain groups, ethnicities, indigenous roots that produce higher frequency, more gamma. Okay, more plasma is what they're after. Okay, when that becomes adrenalized, it is the best thing for you. They've been using it for years. Okay, they do all kinds of sacrifices to it, to Moloch. You guys know who that is. So yeah, that's a big thing that they're after. Look at the 1,200 children that went missing. During the first what was it, immigration hold, right? When they started taking a lot of the parents away, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the kids were left behind. The kids were born here. So we had about, how many of them were there? You remember that? How many was there? 1,200, right?
That's a lot.
There was 1,200, and they got confronted about it. Where are these kids at? And they had no answer.
Yeah, they couldn't.
They didn't answer. They didn't answer nothing. But where are those kids at? What happened to them? What happened to all the kids that were unalived at these at the what do you call those schools? I have a picture of them up there.
Boarding schools.
The boarding schools, right?
You want to put that
Look
up?
at all the undercover cemeteries. Look at the 300 bones that were found at that president's house. Look at, they're all children. These are all kids. What are they doing with them? What are they doing with them? Well, I'm showing you what they're doing. They actually tell you what they do. They've even showed you what they do. They get certain trophies. Whether it's a pair of shoes made out of the skin, whether it's a ring, a certain ruby that they wear on their hand. They go through an induction, through their masonry, through their skull and bones. They go through certain levels of enlightenment. Remember, enlightenment. To be enlightened is to become closer to the light bearer. And you know who that is, right? Go ahead. What's the next one?
All right, let's put up. Now the next one's gonna be the one that says government accidentally sends its file on remote mind control.
Oh, you show what you call it? No, you're showing the school, the boarding school one. That's what's up right now.
No, I took that one down.
Oh, you did? My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that picture, show me what. I didn't even get to see it, bro. The picture that was up before, I didn't get to speak on it.
I thought you did because you were mentioning the kids in the boarding school.
Oh, okay, my bad. But the one with the boarding school, that's what they would do. They would cut our piochlis off, our warrior braids. Okay, our warrior braids are at our crown chakra. It's literally an antenna. It gives us better grounding, a better higher vibration, and a better vision. Okay, a more clearer vision. That's your antenna, literally. A lot of northerners wear them now. They call it a Mongolian. It is not a Mongolian. That is the wrong reference to your cultura. So any northerners, don't take it as disrespect, but educate yourself, bros. Educate yourself. Okay, go ahead. What was this one? This one is the government. Oh yeah. So the mind control, right? I'm gonna show you a video that relates to this right here, right? And it's a form of MK Ultra. MK Ultra has different branches on what they use for mind control. They use colors, they use numbers, they use frequency vibration through wind towers and other smart devices that manipulate your way of thinking and make you astral project. What does astral project mean? It means it takes you to a higher consciousness or a lower consciousness. Okay? There's different levels of consciousness, or a consciousness state of mind, if you will. Okay? You want to bring up the food one?
The food one?
Yeah, can you see it right there, bro? My bad.
The food one.
Yeah, it should be up there with all the fast food.
Oh,
come on, NORBEEZ.
That one. Okay.
Man, homie.
There you go.
I think you're calcified right now. Okay, so this one right here. Oh, see, I can see it on there. What colors do you see?
I see a lot of red, yellow.
You could go ahead and read that too, NORBEEZ, if you want. Is it on your screen?
He said, "Did you know the color red, orange, and yellow make you hungry? This is known as the ketchup and mustard theory. These colors make the perfect visual and psychological companionship for making us hungry and wanting to eat." I'm not gonna lie, seeing In-N-Out always does make me hungry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What are you eating though? What are you eating?
I usually order the number 2 animal style.
NORBEEZ, that's not the question. See, there you go. You're on the surface of things, bro. We're getting what is in the meat. Where does that meat come from? Do you believe that there is enough cows on this earth to serve thousands and thousands of burgers a day? Do you really believe that?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Do you know that the meat has been tested and has come back to a certain percentage of being human meat? Bones, people have found teeth.
From what I hear, that's there have been tests where, but not all. Not all.
Okay, so all. You're saying that because you love Taco Bell. You know that's all processed. There's no meat in that.
I'm not saying because I love Taco. I'm saying because
but look at, this
they haven't tested and said all meat is contaminated.
This is what we're getting at, NORBEEZ. Yeah. This is what we're getting at. When you eat something that doesn't have no frequency, is that going to feed your cell? Remember cells, batteries, pineal gland, frequency, energy, something that's going to elevate your frequency, give you more stamina, allow your body to carry more electrolytes, create more white blood cells to fight contaminants.
Yeah.
Right? Are you going to have that if you're eating something that's not alive? No. Right?
No.
So therefore, what are you? You're DEAD weight. That's what you are. You're literally eating the weight of the food. There's nothing in there that is giving you any alkaline, homie. No electrolyte at all. The same thing as when you put something in a microwave. You're literally destroying everything with radiation that was beneficial to your body.
Yeah.
So you're literally eating the weight of the food. That's it. And you're going to think that you're healthy by putting something in the microwave or eating something that's not alive? That animal, bro, that cow has to be living in a good frequency vibrational field, meaning a nice farm, being treated well.
All right.
That's going to generate better electrolytes in his body, eating grass.
All right.
Grass, bro. That's coming grounded from the earth.
All right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
All electrical current going into his body.
All right.
Giving his body nutrients. That nutrients going into the meat, becoming its first form of protein. Okay? And now you're going to be able to eat that. But if you eat a grain-fed cow, something that's a hybrid that does not carry no frequency, and that cow eats it, it's going to destroy the cells within that cow. Now that cow becomes stressed. Now you eat that cow and you become stressed. You get tumors and lymph nodes.
Okay, all right. So
now you're lazy. You feel lazy after you eat that burger, that McDonald's, that Burger King. How do you feel after you eat that? Do you feel good?
No, I don't feel
exactly.
good.
Exactly.
Wait, okay, but you are saying that you could eat meat just depending on how it's brought up.
If you eat organic. Organic, bro.
Okay.
If you eat something with a pure frequency, right? People believe in God. If God didn't create it and it doesn't have a seed, don't eat it, homie.
All right.
Don't drink it.
I got you on that one. I just want to give a big shout out to JEDI for gifting out 3 memberships. I know his intention was for Guppy AZ to get one of those, but it seems like he's slow on that one.
Hey, I appreciate you, JEDI. Thank you, JEDI.
3 other people got him instead.
I appreciate you. Hey, I hope you guys are aware of everything that I'm saying right now. I hope you guys are please pay attention. Please pay attention. Because this is affecting all of us. There's a lot of stuff that's going on out here that YouTube channels, content creators aren't putting out.
Damn, bro. What about tuna? Is tuna okay?
What about it? If it's okay? Alive, if you're eating it out of the water.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Anything that's stagnant, bro, water is not producing any electromagnetic frequency, any current. There's no electrical frequency running through that. Okay? It's DEAD. It's done. Water has to be flowing.
So you're telling us right here, right now, that we shouldn't be consuming street tacos unless it's organic meat?
Well, facts. What do you mean? I'm not saying I'm perfect either. I love tacos. I love eating, But when I do shop, I try to buy at all times grass-fed, And who knows if they're lying? What I'm saying is that to get back to our indigenous roots,
Yeah.
we hunted what we ate.
That's true.
Right there, then on the spot.
Yeah.
There wasn't meat being packaged for months at a time in a freezer and then being sold and distributed all over the world. You know, they weren't mixing chemicals back then to produce a redder meat, or taking tumors out of this cow and then cutting it up and re-dyeing it, and selling it, repackaging it. A lot of people don't know, bro, is when you go to the market, you ever see right when you walk in, you have all the snacks right there? Do you know why that is?
Because they want you to get it.
Yeah, they want you to buy it.
Yeah.
But do you know why? You know the pies that are cut in half and they're repackaged and they're put right there as a half a pie?
No.
Half a cake?
No.
Well, next time you go to Ralph's or any market, bro, go look at all those are expired. But what they do is they repackage them. They cut them in half and throw them in a half a package, and they restamp it and they sell it. Did you know that?
Nope, I did not know that. But damn, I didn't know they sell.
Did you know that? No. Did you know that your meat that you're looking at right there in the frozen section, none of that is supposed to be red like it is, but it's enticing just like those pictures right there.
Yeah.
Red to the eye.
Yeah.
It's a form of psychological warfare. Did you know that? Do you think that the meat is that red out the animal? No, it's not. It's tinted brown.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go to the next picture.
I'm getting very depressed now. What should I do about it?
No, what it is you're coming out of that rabbit hole, not going deeper into that rabbit hole. You're coming out and you're seeing the real...
No, but this is the reaction most people should be getting right now that are listening to us, that realizing that, damn, it's not good. I know it's not good, damn it, but, this is how we grew up and this is how we were taught, but this is the point, to get out of that mentality, that mindset.
Our grandparents or great grandparents, to those that are younger are watching the episode, lived a long time.
All right, well, shout out to Angelo Too Shady. Since we're talking about food, we could probably talk about this. He says, what do you think about cereal? Is that bad for you?
Yes, cereal. Most of them made by Kellogg's. Bad.
Now, does oatmeal count as part of the cereal thing, or is oatmeal?
Yes, it does. It does.
Really?
Yes. All that. There's metals in there, bro. That could be taken out with a magnet. I've showed people on my lives on IG. I showed them about the Infamil. Show the Infamil. You got that on there? The baby formula.
Nah, we don't have that one.
I didn't send it to you?
No.
I did send it to you.
Nah, you didn't send it to me.
Dirty lint liquor.
But while we're still on the subject, we have Truth Hers that's drop 489. Says, Marvelous is not wrong. USA provides food for profit, not health.
Fact. Thank you. Damn, I have it right here.
And it's very true, because when you look at that food pyramid they taught everybody when they were kids, half of that stuff is bad for you.
Yeah. We're not eating the original banana. That's not the original banana that we eat, bro. A lot of the strawberries, those aren't the original strawberries.
They're not that big, and then they have a ton of seeds inside.
Didn't I send you a video? I sent you a video on Instagram. No. Yes, I did. I always send you my educational stuff. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to put you on blast if you say no. Because I know I send it to you, bro. I know I send it to you. Go ahead. Let's throw the next picture up there. I don't know which ones you got, but we're going to go through all of them for you. And I also got that court proceeding, because I'm going to show you something very important, okay? I'm going to break down this court proceeding for you.
Okay, J.A. Lennox, since we're still on the topic, he asked, do you think sparkling water is bad for you?
Yes. Look it, bro. Unless water has been bottled like recently and it's in glass, then it most likely is going to be beneficial to you. It's going to contain real electrolytes. Other than that, if it's plastic, it is not, bro. And you know what? Do you have a water bottle picture in there? I think I gave you one.
I have a water bottle here.
No, not that one.
Oh yeah. I do.
On there.
You want me to put that up?
Yes, please. Here's your water bottle picture, bro. What does it say?
Okay, bottled water in your car is very dangerous. The heat reacts with the chemicals in the plastic of the bottle, which releases dioxin into the water. Dioxin is a chemical found in plastics which causes cancer and are highly poisonous to our bodies.
Yes.
So don't leave your bottle in your car.
Yes, microplastics. And what it is, it's a thin layer of film. What it is. And it sticks to your arteries. It'll stick wherever it lands. In your intestines. It could stick in your esophagus, causing throat cancer. And what happens is if your antibodies, white blood cells, cannot break that down, these microplastics, your brain is going to tell your body that it's supposed to be there. You're then going to start to keloid, grow skin over that, which is going to become a tumor. And that tumor is going to become cancerous and spread through your red blood cells, through various parts of your body, hence cancer being spread. Okay? Want to show the picture of the pineal gland, if you can, if it's right there. You know which one I'm talking about?
Let's see.
And there's one part being calcified because this has to do with the water. Well, actually, a lot of stuff, but
it's not the one with the Egyptian thing on there, right?
If there's one part that shows a pineal gland and calcified, white and red.
I'll pull this one over. You tell me if that's it.
Okay. No, that's not it.
Okay, so we're gonna go with this one then.
That's not it either.
These are the only two brain ones you send me.
Oh man, I sent you the other ones. Oh, is it right here? Shoot, this is it right here. I could have sworn I sent you this one. If I send it to you, can you still pull it up or no?
Yeah, I could pull it up.
Okay, I'm sending it right now, bro. My bad, Norbs. I had so many things to do today. All right, there, I sent it to your Instagram. Okay, he's gonna pull up the picture. So in the water, to get to the water too, I showed you two of the main components.
Oh shit!
Or chemicals that are in there, and one of them is fluoride. One of them is atrazine. Okay, fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. Okay, it causes a form of ADHD. It blocks your frequency vibration going down your 33 vertebrae. Okay, it could cause all kinds of defects in you. It could cause you to have loss of memory. It could cause you to have speech impediment. It could just make you just slower overall, not have a good discernment of things. Okay, not being able to pay attention. Go ahead. The other one, atrazine, removes the testosterone from males and the estrogen from women, making them vice versa. Right? It's also in your toothpaste. I've showed you that. Showed you which ones you could buy that are organic, or make your own. You know.
All right, here.
You have it.
Pull it up right now.
Okay. So if you look at this picture right here, to your left is a regular pineal gland that's actually looks like the color of your skin. If you do, or you have seen any autopsies that have been done, and you see a calcified one, it'll look like the one on your right. You see it's lost its color. It's irritated, agitated. It is being destroyed. It is being destroyed. Okay, so you got to be very careful. Be very careful on what you're drinking and eating.
Interesting.
What was the next picture?
It's gonna be this one, the remote mine.
Okay, didn't we show that one?
Yeah, we didn't talk about it though.
Okay, well that one actually show that one after because that one's gonna go with the video.
Okay.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Did we show this? Yeah, we showed this. All right, it's gonna be this one.
Okay, you could go ahead and you want to read that?
Sure.
There's books. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. There's books that are written, and remember, in their worship, their activities, their sacrifices, they literally, it's written in their law that they have to show you or show the masses or those under captivity what they're gonna do. Okay, they show you in games, they show you in books, they show you in movies. Okay, we're right there watching them like if some kind of action or something, you know, all entertained. But that's their job, to entertain us by distracting us. So they show you, there's been many books. I brought up one on one of the last episodes, Barron's Marvelous Adventure, or was it Trump's Marvelous Adventure, right?
I don't think that was that one. I think that's the second book. The other one was
Trump's Underground Adventure or Marvelous Underground Adventure.
I think that was the second one.
Was it?
Marvelous is the adventure.
We gotta look up the episode. But go ahead and read that. Can you read that, NORBEEZ, for me, please?
Oh, that's pretty small. Hold on, let me make that bigger because.
Por favor.
It's tiny.
I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. If you do need to rewind it and take notes, take screenshots, or whatever you need to do to further educate you and your family, to protect them, do so.
All right. It says the New World Order will include change in the family. Homosexual marriages will be legalized. Parents will not be allowed to raise their children. The state will. All women will be employed by the state and not allowed to be homemakers. Divorce will become exceedingly easy, and monogamous marriages will be slowly phased out. The workplace, the government will become the owner of all the factors of production. The private ownerships of property will be outlawed. That hasn't happened yet. The religion will be outlawed, and believers will be either eliminated or imprisoned. And there will be a new religion, the worship of a man and his mind. All will believe in the new religion.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's facts.
That's crazy.
That's a one world order right there. That's what is happening already. Already. It's been happening. You know, this isn't something that's going to happen in the future. It's already happening. There's already everything on that paragraph right there. Everything is happening. Go ahead with the next one. My bad, bro.
All right, we got the snowflakes.
Okay. Oh, let me see. Okay. So here you go. In an episode that we had, one of NORBEEZ's first episodes with me when I first met him, we did a video on feelings. What are feelings? Feelings. You remember the definition that I gave you of feelings?
It's
Let's see if NORBEEZ remembers.
No, I don't remember.
Feelings are the physical manifestation of the frequency that's being admitted to you. What does that mean?
I know something like that.
What does that mean? Because you're supposed to be teaching, NORBEEZ.
The physical manifestation of the transfer of energies, right?
Transfer of energy.
The transfer of energy.
And the manifestation. What does that mean? Change.
Changes.
Change,
Yeah.
right? So right here you see different what appear to be snowflakes, right?
Yeah.
But these are different manifestations of words, right? Words that are being given to molecules, okay? Some of them are bad, that destroy the molecule, and some of them are good, that create a certain frequency that manifests a beautiful design. So what are feelings? Feelings are everything. Feelings are everywhere. Feelings are energy. Feelings are the manifestation of the frequency that's being emitted to you. If a person comes to you with derogatory words of lower vibration, it is going to destroy you. If people are in and out of your life, argumentative, those frequencies are going to destroy you. If they are not in your life and you care for them and you love them, you are going to destroy yourself if you constantly think about them. Because your pineal gland is going to generate a frequency that is going to go down your 33 vertebrae, manifesting a reality of loneliness, disparity, anxiety. Nobody wants me. Nobody loves me. Why do I always go through this? Why does it happen to me? You know? You gotta realize what's happening to you. Not only are people around you destroying you with words and frequency vibration through their pineal glands your aura, but you're destroying yourself if you dwell on it. So what do you got to do?
Very true.
Raise your frequency.
That's crazy.
Create change.
That's something that we should all probably practice. Like for instance, right now I'll practice a little manifestation. Marvelous, you're great. You have great energy.
Appreciate you. Give me a hug.
Hey.
Just kidding. But yeah, you know.
But that's something that we don't really do to each other. We don't really,
Facts.
I mean, I don't know how many family members that, you know, I'll go out of my way and say, hey, I just want to let you know that you're amazing and you're great and powerful. I just want you to know that.
Look at
I mean,
that.
how many times? I don't think too many. I don't know. Chat, let me know if you guys do that with your own family. Have you guys practiced in, you know, reminding each other, you know, giving each other that higher vibration, I guess, right?
Look at the meme that went around with these guys calling each other at night, and they're like, "Hey, homie, what are you doing?" And it's like, "Nothing. What's up?" He goes, "Hey, I just want to tell you good night." And they're like, "What? Don't hit me up with that. Whatever. You know, I'm a man."
Yeah.
But that really does mean something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always tell my kids, don't call everybody family. Not everybody's family. Okay? Family, your cousins, your uncles, or I mean not uncles, but your cousins or second cousins or whatever.
Yeah.
Those are from other seeds.
Yeah.
Those are from other seeds. Your family is your immediate family or those that are there for you every day that worry about you.
Yeah.
Did you make it home safe? Do you need anything? Have you ate yet? You need somebody to talk to? Hey, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
NORBEEZ, hit me up when you get home, homie. Do you need anything? You know?
Yeah. No.
That's family right there.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I don't think we practice enough about that.
Yeah.
And
especially as males.
Yeah. I mean,
we're too machismo.
Yeah, I mean, now look, remember how weird you felt, you know, asking me, hey, you know what? Let me know when you get home.
Did you feel some type of way?
I didn't feel. I felt.
Oh, you didn't?
It felt.
You know what, NORBEEZ? I'm through with you. I'm through with you.
It felt a bit odd.
All right, forget you. Go ahead. Let's go to the next one, bro. I want to show this. What you call it?
All right, let's
this
see,
video. I want them to see this video.
Let's see. Aside from that, we got.
It's an important video, so I hope you guys
we do have that
are gonna stay with us.
This one, I don't know if you want to talk about that one.
What does it say?
Decalcify your pineal gland.
Yes. What does it say? If you could read it, I'm really making you read tonight, huh, Norbs?
Yeah.
All right, go for it though. It's good.
Yeah, fix this thing right here. What's good about Ignite? Okay, let's see. It says the pineal gland is directly responsible for intuition, melatonin production, DMT production, and therefore is often referred to as the third eye.
Yes.
Fluoride calcifies the pineal gland and renders it useless, but there is a substance known as fulvic acid which decalcifies the pineal gland. Chalajit contains the highest naturally occurring fulvic acid content known to man, and taking it once a day for 2 to 3 months can help open your third eye again.
Also burdock root, also lion's mane.
I never heard of
These
that.
are all organic ingredients, bro.
Shilajit?
Yeah, I forgot how to pronounce it. Shilajit, or I forgot. If you guys know in the comments how to pronounce it, not that we can hear you, but you know we're saying it wrong. My bad. So yeah, there's other things that you can use, but make sure it's organic. Oregano, you know, anything that's organic.
It comes out of rocks?
Yeah, Shilajit or Selajit. I don't know how to pronounce it, bro. My bad. But you guys see it right there. You want to go for the next picture?
Let's see. It's pronounced.
Come on, beatboxer.
Damn it. Well, Wikipedia usually tells you how to pronounce it.
It's okay. Let's go to the next one because we still got the video, bro. And I might get a call from. Hopefully, I get a call from.
All right, we got this one, which is I don't know if you want to get into this one.
Which one is it?
The one about scalps.
What did I send you on that? What does it say?
50 pounds per head.
Hold up. Oh yeah. Okay, so go ahead. Wait, before you read that. So, you know, colonization, right? Indigenous tribes, gamma, plasma, frequency, energy, atom, Adame, the red man, Biochles. You guys know about our frequency vibration. We have been being hunted. We're being hunted for a reason. We've been put into captivity for a reason. We were hung from trees for a reason. Okay? And still to this day, we are under captivity.
And getting hunted.
Immigration. Borders.
They're only hunting us.
Poisoning our food. Why? Why is our food over here banned in so many countries? Why? Why does all our food contain metals?
Yeah.
How come our burgers aren't real? How come we're being manipulated? You know? Well, look it right here, what it says. Go ahead, you want to read it?
All right, it says, well, I'm going to have to make that bigger because...
Shellegit ranting with Ramos. We need him on the show.
Says 50 pounds per head for every Indian man and 25 pounds for any Indian woman or child, male or female, under the age of 14 years, taken or brought in prisoners or proof of death per Indian scalp of hair produced and delivered. Jesus.
I have worse stuff I could show you, but we'll get blocked.
Let's see. I don't know if I could read. Should I read the static reward for dead Indians has been increased to $200 for every redskin sent to purgatory. This sum is more than the dead bodies of all of the Indians east of the Red River are worth. Damn.
It's sad. Imagine, you know.
Oh, let me read this part. It says, the American dream built on the murder, the rape, the exploitation, and the genocide of innocent men, women, and children since 1492.
How sad.
That's crazy. Let me make that picture a lot bigger of this guy right here. So
Think about that. Think about that.
Look at that. He's just holding it there like a trophy.
To all the raza that's in every state, not only California, in New York, you know, in Chicago. Think about all of us. What have they been ending us with? All this stuff. It's sad. Think about that. Your kids are next in line to be manipulated and indoctrinated in the school system and believe in an American dream. They're the ones that are fighting in the military that are gonna come against you for waking up and giving orders to place you under arrest. A restful state. They don't want your battery running no more. Go ahead, NORBEEZ. What's the next one?
This one, the Dr. Emoto.
Oh yeah, there you go, Dr. Emoto. So on my last one, you know what I forgot to send you? The rice.
Oh yeah. Well,
if you guys,
we shown the rice before.
Yeah, if you guys wanna go to the video episode whenever you got time, it's called Feelings. It's on this channel.
It's not on the live section. It's on the video section.
Okay, on the video section. Can we move it over to live or no?
No.
Okay, it's on the video section, and there's experiments that are done with rice showing you what frequency does. Okay, how it manifests change, right?
Yeah.
Next one.
All right, this is gonna be the Egyptian one.
Pineal gland. There you go. That's where it's at, and that's what's depicted. You know what? I want to show that video. How many more pictures do we got? Are you putting them aside or no?
I think we have like two more.
Two more? Which ones are they? Let me see.
This one, and then this one. Oh no!
Oh, I already showed that one. Which one? Let me see. Okay, this one. What do you see, NORBEEZ?
I see a woman with her where her center opened to show a lot of people within her.
What does that say to you?
She's a soul catcher.
How is she catching souls?
Well, I mean, looking at it, I'm going to just take a shot and say with her body.
How does she collect souls with her body?
Because that's all I can see of her. It's her body.
So I'm bringing to a reality. If this were a real woman, how would a real woman collect spirits or souls?
Taking seeds.
Right. Taking seeds. Women, to all you women out there, this picture means a lot. It should mean a lot to you. This picture right here depicts exactly what it looks like, a soul catcher. When you be with a man leaves his energy inside of you. Okay? He leaves his energy inside of you. That energy stays with you for a lifetime. Okay? That energy could create different personalities. Okay? Remember, energy, frequency, vibration that creates change. If that man is mentally distressed, if he has a generational curse, if there's any kind of form of manipulation that is bad, or bad entities, and he puts that energy inside of you, it will remain in you. So be careful of how many partners you keep. Okay?
Yeah.
You might just be collecting everybody. Okay, I want to get to...
Well, this is the last one, I think, right here.
Hey, NORBEEZ, come on. Here you go. An obelisk. Tower of Babel. Confusion. Babylon. What is Babylon? We went over definitions again. Confusion. What does that mean? Anybody that's within that state, county, is supposed to be confused by their leaders. Don't let them know the truth. They are not supposed to be enlightened. Only the elite are supposed to be enlightened, or those that belong to lodges are enlightened. Lodges, Freemasonry, so on and so forth. Okay? The rest are called goyim. We went over definitions of words again. Goyim meaning Gentile. Those that worship other Babylonian gods, or paganism, or form of paganism, I should say. Okay? They don't want you to know who you are. They do not want you to know who you are, or know who your creator is, but they want you to worship their God through manipulation. Okay? They'll throw a deity out there. Whatever. So, okay. Let's go to that video.
The video?
The video. Okay, this video right here, right? There's forms of hypnosis that are being done and have been being done that I am aware of since the 1950s and 60s. That's how long it's been done. Okay, this specific case right here deals with a missing boy. A little missing boy. Okay, and you're going to see at the end of this video, it's how many minutes long is it?
Like 13 minutes.
Okay, 13 minutes long. It's a really good video. I'm going to pause it every so often to break down what's going on in this video. But this video is really important because I believe that they use this dude through a form of hypnosis, mind manipulation, mind control, a form of MK Ultra to do what he did. Okay? So we're going to let the video play.
We're going to stop it from here and there.
Yeah, here and there.
Otherwise, they'll get us on the copyright for that one.
Okay, so go for it, bro.
You said that he came out in front of you and you choked him.
Can they hear?
And
yeah, it's just that
did you give him a soda?
I think they were asking him something.
No.
Oh, I can't hear nothing. I need to be able to hear it so I can break it down, bro.
Did he resist?
Hold up, my bad.
What did he do?
And I'm glad you guys stuck with us this long. I hope you guys got something out of everything that we're showing you. And I hope you educate your families, you know, your friends, people that you care about, your raza. All right, here we go.
And Eitan Pates, was he ever around the store at another time? Just
I never seen that kid in my life.
Okay, pause it real quick. My bad, bro. My bad. I forgot to say something. So this little boy that went missing, he went into this store. He went into this store to get a soda. Okay, this guy right here, he's the guy that worked at the store. Okay. This little boy was never found. Never found. Okay. So pay attention to what happens, where the little boy goes, what he does, and what he remembers doing. Go for it.
1 second.
You were working at the store for how long before this happened?
What happened?
Before this incident happened that brought us here today.
I think I was working there for a year. Something like that, I'm not sure. Year, 2 years.
And you would, Eitan Pates never came into the store.
I never seen him.
You never saw him in the store, you never saw him,
Never
period.
seen him in the store, never seen him before.
You had never seen him before.
Never.
Mm-hmm. When you did see him, how long was he standing there before you approached him?
5 minutes.
And were you watching him, or were you going?
What happened?
Nah, because we do got to pause it from time to time. Otherwise, the daily news are gonna hit us with a copyright.
Oh my God, man!
Yeah, that's how they get me. That's how they.
How
get
long are we gonna have to pause it for?
We got to pause it like consistently.
Oh man!
Or you talk while it's playing.
I don't want to talk over them though.
Yeah, because we can't show it straight like that. Otherwise, they'll flag it.
Go ahead. Let me
Going
see.
up and down the stairs. What were you doing during these 5 minutes?
I went to the store, put the sodas in the store, come back out. And I stand in front of the store, and there he was, in the front of the store.
Mm-hmm.
Then I approached him and I asked him if he wanted something to drink.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't answer me. He nodded his head. I went down to the basement. He followed me to the basement.
Okay, stop. Okay, so the little boy, he goes into the store. He never seen the little boy before. The little boy's about 6 years old, and the refrigeration is right there.
Yeah.
In the liquor store.
Yeah.
It's a liquor store.
Yeah.
Right? Or they call them bodegas over there.
Mm-hmm.
And he went downstairs to get a soda.
Yeah.
Why would he go downstairs to get a soda?
Yeah, it's weird.
And the little boy follows him downstairs. And this guy, keep this in mind, right? There's multiple videos. I got the court proceedings to this, but there's multiple videos on this. This guy came forward. He came forward. Nobody even knew that he had anything to do with anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nobody knew that he had anything to do with anything. Then this is years later. This happened in the little boy, I think it would be 3 years older than me. I'm 43. This happened a long time ago, bro.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, this happened in the 80s, or was it? Yeah, in the 80s, or yeah, early 80s, I think, or 79, I think. It happened. The little boy would have been like 3 years older than me.
Gotcha.
Just put it like that.
Yeah.
So that's how long ago it happened, right?
Sheesh.
So the little boy follows him downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And years later, this is 2000. What's the date? 14, right? So I think he's already been incarcerated. I don't know if it was months or a year. He came forward and told the whole story.
Wow.
And they were tripping out. Like, you didn't even have to come forward. And he goes, yeah, well, it's the right thing to do. This is what happened, to me. I don't know why it happened. I don't know who took the little boy or what. But listen to this guy's words. Go ahead and go play it again.
And whatever happened there, I choked him. It was something that just happened like quick. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why it happened.
So you just choked him right there. Huh?
So listen,
As you talk about it, are you surprised?
I don't even know if it happened.
Okay, stop. So he's saying that he doesn't know if it happened. He's stating things as facts, but then he's kind of conflicting himself with his story by saying, I don't even know if it's true if it did happen. Most people that are hypnotized, they don't remember something happening.
Yeah.
They're iffy with their story. Did it happen? Did it not happen? It's kind of like when you have a deja vu. Dang, didn't I already go through this? Didn't I? You could watch it. You could watch videos on hypnosis. I did a live one time on my Instagram where I showed people a hypnotic video, and I told people the answer that they were gonna pick. Well, I didn't even tell them, but I had it written down that they were gonna pick this answer, and they got all disrespectful. How did you do that? How did you do that? There's different ways to do that. Go ahead, NORBEEZ.
That reminds me that you told me about that in one movie, right? With Will Smith.
Okay, focus. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get into that, right? But pay attention to what this is the prosecutor, the DA, that's asking him the questions. And there's certain questions that any DA knows that they ask you. They're supposed to ask you, okay? But this DA isn't asking, and I'm gonna let you know what he's not asking and why I feel he's in on this. Go ahead.
I never saw his face.
So when you you went down into the basement with him. You didn't go into the store with him. You went down to the basement with him, and he followed you, or
He followed.
you said come down to the basement with
No,
me.
he followed me.
And where were you going to get?
That's weird. Why would he just follow him?
Yeah, exactly. But watch, you're gonna see when he breaks it down right now.
the soda from?
In the basement. There was a fridge in the basement.
So he went down the stairs, and he was behind you. Is that right?
He was behind me.
Mhm.
Then he went in front of me. I stood behind him, and I choked him. Then when I choked him, I started shaking, and there was a plastic bag and a box. Where did it came from? I do not know. It was there.
Okay, stop.
What the hell?
So he says, yeah, and listen what he's saying. There was already a box and plastic right there. Already. Like if somebody put it there. He says it. You're going to see in this interview, he makes that reference multiple times. And what does the DA do? The DA doesn't even ask him anything. But there's even more to this that he's going to get into what happens. And watch, you're going to see, watch.
Wait, so what I'm getting is that this guy is, throughout every action, he blanks out and then something happens.
He remembers certain things of what happened, right? And it was the same thing when this incident happened. He explained it, I think, to one of his family members in another video. I'm gonna put the link to this video so you guys can watch the whole thing in its entirety after. Go ahead.
So I put him inside the bag. Then I tied the bag with the same bag. I put him inside the box. It was like a banana box, something, I don't remember. What kind of box was it? It was a cardboard box. I put him up on my shoulder. I carried him out of the store. Out to like a block away, a block and a half, away from the store. There was people following me from the basement.
Stop.
All the people that were there.
You hear what he said?
Said there are people following him from the basement.
Right.
Who the hell was in the basement?
So he puts the little boy. There was already a box with plastic in it.
Yeah.
After he did what he did, he puts it in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Puts the little boy in the box. Puts him on his shoulder, and carries him out of the store, where the people are following him, about a block away, where he finds a little walkway, not an alley. It's a walkway with
I don't
doors.
even get to that point yet.
Okay. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
But
He's stating right now.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
saying that these people were following him from the basement,
from
right?
the basement.
And notice that the DA does not ask him
Who are these people?
anything about the people.
Ah.
At the same time when he was there. They followed me out. I put him like a block and a half away. I set him up on the basement, in the hallway. And I walked back to the store. And I started working just like nothing.
And so when you walked a block and a half away, was it east or west, or towards which street? Towards West Broadway?
I was
towards
living in West Broadway.
Mhm.
What does that matter? Who are
So
the
when-
people?
I know, right? The whole time you would
Who-
think.
Did
okay,
you walk east? Did you walk west? What does that matter? Who are the people? What do they look like? What are they wearing? How many of them were there? Were they in the store before you arrived? Did they walk down with you while you were in there? Do you think that they put the box there?
Now, do you know if there was any jury while they were interviewing him for this?
I
part?
don't remember. I seen this a while back.
Because that's weird
I don't
that,
remember,
that
but-
he wouldn't follow. Well, can you describe these people? Do you recognize them?
Exactly. And the DA does not ask any important questions in here at all. The guy was convicted. Okay? But notice how he remembers, and he's so honest with what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know, how could you not believe that this did not happen?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Down to the right of the store. I don't know if that was east. I don't know. Or north. I don't know. I was in West Broadway. Probably went down east. I don't know.
Wait. Okay, that's crazy.
You said that he came out in front of you and you choked him. And did you give him a soda?
No. He didn't get the soda.
Obviously not.
That's a weird question.
Obviously not.
Well, what was he trying to get out of by saying?
And this prosecutor asked him the dumbest questions. You're gonna notice that. None of them are valid questions that any person in their right mind would ask.
I mean, why would you ask him? Did you give him the soda?
Exactly. Who are the people? How many people? You know, go for it.
Did he resist?
No.
What did he do? You were facing him from the back?
I was facing him from the back. He was like standing here, I was standing behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I shook him. He went down like this with his hands. He went down to the floor. I put him in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that.
And how long did it take before he went down to the floor? How long did you have your hands around his neck?
That's crazy,
Maybe
man.
a minute.
That's crazy.
2 minutes.
Did he make any sounds while you were choking him?
No.
That's
So-
crazy.
so I
How
don't
many?
know.
How many fingers?
Me
Were you
thinking-
standing on one foot?
I think me thinking.
What were
like,
you wearing?
If I was that prosecutor, I think I'm trying to, or maybe I'm trying to help him by making him seem like he's psychotic,
Yeah.
so that he wouldn't do as much time.
But the thing is that they never found the little boy.
What?
That's what I'm getting at, bro.
What?
The people that followed him, who were the
Spoiler
people?
alert right there.
Yeah, and that's you got to watch the whole video in its entirety so you could understand. And if you know these forms of mind control that they use and frequencies that they use for hypnosis,
Yeah.
you could clearly see, to me, and this is my opinion, that because I've seen so many videos on hypnosis, that this dude is hypnotized. He was hypnotized.
Damn.
He may have done what he did,
Yeah.
but he was told by a handler what to do. He was shown what to do. And he doesn't even realize it. And he's confessing all this, all the truths, even saying that the other people were there. They never found the kid. He states that he was alive. The little boy was alive in the box right now. You're going to see that.
What?
Yes.
But you mentioned that his hands hung down.
Collapse. You know, his hands went down. He didn't make any sound, nothing.
And when he was down on the floor, what did you think
I
was
just
going
thought
on?
about putting him in the bag and put him in the box that was there. I don't know how the bags got there. The trash bag was just right there.
Mhm.
It was like somebody put it there.
Thank you.
I don't know how it got there. I just grabbed it and I did what I was gonna do real quick and put him away.
Like he's trying to say that.
When
that
did you?
Somebody set him up in
When
the way?
did you throw the bag over the freezer? Was that before you put him in the bag, or when?
Before I put him in the bag, I threw the bag, his book bag, over the freezer. It
You-
went behind the freezer.
But you did that before you put him in the bag?
Yeah, I didn't put the.
That's crazy. Have they ever shown the actual location?
Yeah, and in another video, they do show the location. But listen to what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's saying, I'm doing what I had to do, what I was supposed to do. The bag was already there.
Yeah.
The box was already there.
Yeah.
Like if somebody put it there, not only does he think somebody put it there,
Yeah.
you know, because he's in a conscious state of mind, but he's saying that there's people that followed him that were already down there,
Yeah.
and they followed him out while he carried the little boy down the block.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see right now that when he went the next day to go check,
Yeah.
the little boy wasn't there. It wasn't an alleyway where somebody's gonna. These are hallways with doors, apartments or duplexes.
Yeah.
You know that people walk through. So go for it.
The book bag, I did not put it in the bag, in the box. Why? I don't know. I just grabbed it and threw it over there like that.
Mhm.
And I just put him inside the bag, the box.
Did you try to take his clothes off?
No,
Did he try to walk out when you grabbed him?
no.
Was he surprised?
I wouldn't know.
So he didn't even
He didn't react.
He didn't react, and you did it from behind.
Yeah.
Wait.
And he's
Wait,
still
wait.
what?
Wait, so he probably didn't choke him with his hands, right? He probably got him with his arms.
He's saying that he choked him with his hands.
But he's just saying he choked him from the back.
Yeah, so you can't grab somebody by the back of their neck like that and squeeze your fingers into their neck.
Is that a thing?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I guess
any
for a
form of
kid,
choking
yeah.
is a thing.
I guess for a kid, you would probably be able to do that.
But notice how he's not asking about those people at all.
Oh, yeah.
At
You said
all.
quite about that.
How many fingers did you use? Were you standing on one foot? Were you wearing your hat to the back? Everything but the most important thing. You know?
Yeah.
Go for it.
And so you took him a block and a half away, and you put him down. And was there other garbage there also when you put him down?
No, there was no garbage.
So you just put
It
him
was
down.
like a hallway in the basement.
Mhm.
It was like a walkway, the hallway. They had no doors, nothing.
Mhm.
I just went down the steps, 4 steps. I set the box in between the hallway there and came back.
Mm-hmm.
Who took it? I don't know.
That's crazy.
See? And he's saying who took it. And then he'll get to that part right now. You know? He doesn't know.
Anything happened to it? I don't know. I have no idea. Somebody must have took it. Somebody must have known something. Anybody answer? I don't know. I have no idea. That was the truth.
You would think he would ask him, did you see anybody seeing you leave that there?
You went back to work.
See?
And I went back to work, and then later on that day, I heard the news that there was a child missing.
Mhm.
And they show his picture on the TV,
Mhm.
but I didn't say anything because I didn't feel like I had to say anything. So I didn't feel like I do anything wrong.
Okay, stop.
That's crazy.
Okay, what happens, right? When you get hypnotized, you don't feel nothing. Even if you did do something wrong, you don't feel like you did nothing wrong.
Well, I mean, you kind of would have to question it that it even happened.
And that's what he's questioning. And that's what he's questioning. Exactly what you said. You just said common sense right now.
Yeah.
Right? He says that. I don't know if it happened. I don't even know if it happened. In the beginning of the video, he says that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
But he's saying what happened. He's very specific on certain parts, even to the people following him,
Yeah.
to placing the child. Right now, you're going to hear him say that the child was alive in the box. You know?
That's it.
He went there the next day to go check it to see if it was there, and it was gone.
Yeah.
But he's saying specifically that he was moving in the box.
What?
And then he says right now that you could hear that he's seen it on the news. He's seen the picture, but he didn't feel he had to say anything because he didn't feel like he did nothing wrong. Another form, and anybody could think, I'm not saying for your opinion to be my opinion,
Yeah.
but I've studied hypnosis and psychology as well as MK Ultra and the frequencies that they do and the forms of hypnosis that they do. You know, we showed you the food thing. I showed you pineal gland. I showed you the frequency vibrations done through Gwyn Towers, the C19 thing, that they're able to manipulate you into doing things or eating what you don't want to eat, doing things that you don't want to do, you know, and this is to, I would say, at one of the higher levels, you know, of making a person do a crime for them if they wanted to.
Yeah, let me read this
ahead.
part from
Go
Daniel
ahead.
K805. He
for
says, as smart as you are, you can't figure out that he choked him out and in a headlock, and he thought he unalived him, but he didn't, and the kid woke up and took off. Haha, it doesn't take a rocket science.
What do you mean? Okay, look at Daniel. Rocket science, right? Let's see how smart this comment that you left is, right? As smart as I am, I can't figure out that he got choked out. Who's saying that he didn't get choked out? That's a fact that he did. So why is that statement even valid that I can't figure it out? I'm figuring it out, and even more. And if the kid, right, you said in a headlock, because you know it was a headlock, a form of choking somebody out, right? He thought he unalived, and he didn't. And the kid, put it back. Hold up, I got it right here. Where did he put? You have it right there?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Right there.
Okay. But he didn't, and the kid woke up and took off. Ha ha. And it doesn't take rocket science. So the kid took off all these years, right? A 6-year-old kid. Nobody's going to find that kid, Mr. Rocket Science. Where did that little kid go, Mr. Rocket Science? And why did this guy get indicted for that unaliving of that child, Mr. Rocket Science? You tell me where that little kid went. Is he at your pet? Are you part of this, Mr. Rocket Science?
But that's the thing, too. Clearly, the kid was missing.
People don't think.
And then the other part is the kid must be from that neighborhood. So people are going to know that kid.
They're going to know. They're going to see a little kid.
Yeah.
Where's your mom and dad at? You know, where do you live?
But this kid disappeared.
You know? Did he just go live with another family and he's living happily after? Are you that kid? Like, where is this kid? Mr. Rocket Science, I want to know, Daniel. Where do you think that kid ran off to? Go for it.
At some point, you went back to take a look at the box. When did that happen? And at what time? And
the next day I
tell
went
me
back.
about that.
Like maybe 10 o'clock in the morning to see if the box was there, but it was not there. It was gone. Somebody must have removed it from there. I don't know if they put it in the garbage. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if he left. I don't know if he's still alive. He might be alive.
Yeah, like they always say, they always return to the scene of the crime, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he was still alive in the box.
Tell me about that. You said that he was still alive. Tell
He
me
was
what
still
you
moving
remember.
In the box. He was moving in the box.
What did you feel?
I feel his movement in the box when I was cutting him. He must have been still alive. He probably is alive somewhere. Who knows? I don't know.
So you felt him moving. Did you feel him? Was he? When you put him in the bag, he wasn't resisting. He wasn't moving then when you put him in the bag.
But then afterwards, he started moving.
While you were carrying him.
I was cutting him, so he was still alive.
When you moved him in the bag, and was he wet? Was he dry? Was he?
No, he was dry.
He was dry. Okay. And how did you get him in the bag? Did you do it by?
I put the bag under his feet and I just raised it up.
And you tied it up over his head.
And I picked the bag and put it in the box and closed the bag with the 4 leads. You know, one between the other.
That's got to be a big ass box too.
Okay, so look at Daniel says, "Ha, what did I say? Still alive." That's cute. You still haven't solved anything. Yeah, he's still alive. If he's still alive, where did he go? That's the question, Daniel. Where is he at? I don't know. I think you probably joined the episode, and I don't mean to disrespect you, but you probably joined the episode late where you didn't see the whole beginning of what we're talking about, energy and frequency and mind manipulation. I don't think you probably missed that part. Okay, what I'm getting at with this video is that there's programs that the government uses that are part of mind control, okay, that make people do things, okay? There's people that followed him out of that basement that he says were there. He's not naming them, but he says there's people that were already there. There was already a box with a bag already placed there. That kid never got found. We know what the elite do with kids. This little boy was 6 years old. I showed you about adrenochrome, you know? What a perfect plan to plant something on somebody, to pin something on somebody. You know, what a perfect way to do it. How many other cases, if this is true, my theory of what I think happened by showing you all this, how many other cases? Where's John Benet Ramsey? What happened with that case? Kanika Jenkins. What happened with her? Right? Why was she frozen in a freezer? That other boy that I talked about, All his organs gone. His body stuffed with newspaper.
Ugh.
Have you been listening? You know? You also said he might have schizophrenia. Okay, schizophrenia, what? Hearing voices? You know? Maybe. But he came forward. You know, he came forward. And why, the bigger question, Daniel, ask yourself, is why isn't the prosecutor asking those crucial questions about who are the other people? Who are those other people? What were they wearing? How many of them were there? You could debate with this case all you want, but why wouldn't that be part or a crucial part of this case to ask who the people were, even if they were fictitious people, some people that he made up in his head, you know? But go for it.
Crazy.
Was it hard getting him into the bag? Did you have to? Mm-hmm. And so you tied a knot? Is that what you did at the top of the bag? Or you used a tie? You tied a knot with the bag?
With the bag.
Understood. Okay. And did you have to touch his clothes when you were putting him in the bag or not?
No.
Wait, what did he
I
say?
don't think so.
Did you have to touch the bag?
No,
Or
something
what?
about his clothes.
Oh, go for it. I didn't hear it.
Understood. Okay. And did you have to touch his clothes when you were putting him in the bag or not?
That's a weird question.
Then they're all weird questions.
Did you have to touch his clothes when you put him in the bag? Well,
There hasn't been one legitimate question asked by this prosecutor. He would have been grilled at downtown.
yeah.
He would have been grilled.
No. I don't think so.
Were any of his clothes messy, or was there anything about his clothes that was sort of off?
No.
What does that matter?
Yeah. That's weird.
I don't even remember the color of his clothes. Well, the only thing I remember is the book bag.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a dark book bag. And he had blonde hair. That's it. I never saw his face, anything.
And you said it's a dark blue book bag, and what other features did it have? What kind of, did it have any kind of patterns or
Oh my
styles on
I
it
don't remember.
that you remember?
It's crazy. It sounds like he's describing a dream.
Yeah, like he's in a transit
Like-
state.
like-
Thank you, NORBEEZ.
Yeah.
A transit state of mind.
Yeah, the way he's speaking is like it's just like how anybody else would describe a dream that they really can't remember clearly.
Yeah.
They know pieces of it, but yeah, wow.
I should show people that video, but I'm sure a lot of people already know the answer, so I don't want them to say the answer.
Yeah.
But I should show them a video and see how many people I hypnotize on here with that video. So they could, and maybe Daniel will believe me then and be like, oh, okay, all right, you got me. Okay, you got me.
Or dark blue or something black.
Probably black.
And when you say a book bag, is there anything else about it that you remember just in terms of features or of how it might have looked and that sort of thing?
It was a white strap book bag. I think it was black. I'm not sure.
So the kind of thing that somebody would wear on one shoulder
In one shoulder.
instead of two shoulders?
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
And was he wearing shoes or tennis shoes or?
I don't remember. I wish I could remember, but I don't remember.
Did he have any kind of marks or scars or anything? I mean, like you have a tattoo. Obviously, he didn't have a tattoo, but did he have any cuts or anything that you saw?
I don't remember.
What do you remember about his hands? Were they?
That's why a boy with tattoos on them.
What do you think?
How old was the kid? It was like
Well, I mean,
like
the questions,
9 or 6
the
or something like
questions
that.
that he's asking are not irrelevant, but they're kind of irrelevant and not a crucial part of any type of evidence that you would search for in a case
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
You got to look at everything.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Moving when you were moving him?
No, had his hands like on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So when I showed him, he just went like this. His shoulder went down. And that's it.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, so I don't know what you guys got out of this. I don't know what your thoughts are. You know, I'm sure they're everywhere with this. But, you know, as far as everything that I've shown you, you know, on here and other interviews that I've done about, you know, being mind manipulated or even taking mind altering substances and astral projection, MK Ultra, what the government does, especially to kids, adrenochrome, subliminal messages through movies, frequency, altering your state of mind, your 33 vertebrae, your spinal cord, your pineal gland, how sacred this is, your connection, right? How aware you have to be. How true electrolytes work through the movement of organic material, water. You know, all this stuff, you know, you gotta really be aware. Really be aware. And you guys are watching this podcast right now. And all you guys know everything that I've shown you right now. But imagine how many people that haven't seen this episode or just distracted with the game right now or just don't even care about anything would never know any of this. They don't know there's programs out there. They don't know anything about mind manipulation. They don't know anything about organic matter that you should be consuming. They don't know that our food has been altered through GMOs. You know, there's so much stuff that our people are being uneducated with, especially when it comes to the school system, because they don't teach you how aware you should be. They don't teach you your indigenous roots. They don't teach you anything about frequency or energy and plant life, animals. There's nothing that we're being taught that is of any value to us, for us, beneficial to us. Our land has been overtaken and overrun with a bunch of real criminals that are seeking to destroy you at all costs.
Yep.
You know? And I don't know what else to say about that. You know, it sucks. You know, I brought this court proceeding up because of everything that we're talking about tonight. And if you guys do have a chance, watch some videos on anything. The surveillance. Or no, I thought he was asking about the surveillance.
But before you do go to that part, I do want to ask everybody that's watching us right now that I do see we have about 72 likes and we got about 177 people in here. If you can do us the favor and hit that like button so that we could share this and YouTube can put it out there in the algorithm.
Appreciate you.
Spread the word.
Appreciate you. And I will have NORBEEZ, if you can, drop the link to that video so if they want to rewatch it again and then, you know, you guys come up with your own opinions. What do you guys think happened? You know, do you think it was a form of hypnosis? Do you think that maybe he has schizophrenia like Daniel says? You know, do you need to have rocket science to have an understanding of what's going on? You know, what do you guys think? And you guys are more than welcome to have any opinion. I respect it. I'm just putting it out there. NORBEEZ, what do you think about everything? Or what do you think about that? About people following him? About a box and a bag being already placed there?
I think it's one of those well, you know, I don't know, man. It's tough because why would they let him, you know, talk about it? Why would they even put him in court? I mean, did something happen or it was inevitable or they needed a scapegoat so they could start searching for this kid?
There you go. But my biggest question is about the prosecutor.
Yeah.
Why didn't he ask those crucial questions?
Oh yeah, it was weird. It was weird that he didn't.
That's real weird.
Like if those are potential witnesses, how do you not try to get a name or a face to potential witnesses?
Facts.
Because there's people. He said people.
Yeah.
He didn't say a person.
Yeah.
So that says that there's witnesses.
Yeah.
But he didn't follow up.
Facts. You know what? I wanted to take calls, but we're not going to be able to take calls tonight because it's kind of late. It's already 9:53. Going to be 10.
Yeah.
NORBEEZ, final thoughts.
You know, again, with the title of today's show, you know, for the most part, yeah, I prefer that our people out here in YouTube, you know, speak on educational things, speak on things that'll wake up our people. that'll help our people. Not talk about who's saying bad things about other people, or who's the best at this, or who's the real one, or who. All I hear is nothing but a bunch of guys. Not even guys. I hear a lot of little boys with big egos that are trying to be the people's voice, that are trying to say they're here for the community, that are saying that they are the people, they're the representative of our people. But here I hear them on YouTube just arguing and making videos like little boys. These are little boys that have big egos, that all they can do to bring to the table is just talk about other people. And it's sad because we don't need that right now. We don't need a bunch of little boys with big egos trying to be the best Chicano or the best example of raza, or we don't need these kinds of people that are only just making us all look bad and just putting poison out there to our people, because they watch them. They watch these people fighting with each other and talk about each other just to bring each other down and make each other look stupid. And I mean, they need to stop. They just need to stop, get back on your lane and say positive things. Instead of creating beefs. I mean, I saw two content creators that are creating fake beefs just so they could have views, just so they could have something to talk about. And it's sad that you got to create fake beefs so you could be relevant, so people can watch you. And it needs to stop. People need to just stop supporting them. And I know for a fact it's just trollers that are egging them on. And I'm sorry for that rap, but I just wanted to put that out there because it's been very annoying to watch the YouTubers and a bunch of our people just fucking acting stupid, acting like little boys with big egos. That's
all right, real quick. To all the people that are watching this episode tonight, I hope you took all this in and evaluate what's going on. Do your what's called due diligence in educating yourself and informing yourself and keeping yourself informed, so that you guys can see the bigger picture of all this fake propaganda, the false flagging that they're doing, the fear mongering, and the inciting of a civil unrest that they're doing with certain ethnicities. Okay, this is all an agenda to keep certain ethnicities suppressed, to keep them down. They want their foot on your neck. They want to use every shape, way, and form to do that, through mind manipulation, through the contaminants in our food and water, through the indoctrinational system. I keep telling you. And for those of you that are back and forth from my channel to other channels, and even if it's a prison channel or whatever, or maybe it's not a prison channel, why don't you make those YouTubers aware? And if they want to really give back to their communities, then start with educating them. Start with education. Education is not going to start by showing a person how to be in prison and what to do behind a cell, but to awaken their mind so that they don't end up there. Because telling an old past story about how you blasted this person and you whacked that person and you took an order from this person and you threw a huila down the tira for that person and what moves you were making and who you were working for and what yard you ended up on. Let's talk about this yard out here. What's going on out here? Because this is what's really going to affect our elderly people, our grandparents at the end of the day. This is real education out here. Not how to make a spread, not what gang you were from, not how to make a filero, or a tomahawk. All that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I don't care what your nickname was. Our kids shouldn't care. They shouldn't have to keep on taking on these nicknames. What do they call you, homie? Little psycho. They call me little this. I'm from whoop-de-whoop. I own this block. You don't know nada. It's getting taken. And I hope that everybody on this panel right here, whether you're following me or not, you go to those channels and tell them to really educate the raza on some real subjects, on some real biology, on some real food, some health tips. You know, waken these people. You know, tell them, hold them accountable. We don't want to hear all this pedo, all the gossip, all the comadre shit. It ain't doing nothing. It has never done nothing but continue the cycle of our demise.
Yep.
You know? So I'm sorry. I apologize for not taking calls. But, hey, our thoughts are too deep for shallow minds. And there's too many people with shallow water out here. You know, stagnant water. It ain't flowing nowhere. Let's bridge these rivers. Let's connect with our people.
That's right.
Let's awaken our people. All right? I appreciate you. I send my respects. And I'll see you on the Oldie Show, homies.
Hey.